Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
I see your temperature quilt looking fabulous
Oh,
in the background there.
oh, got
Over
stuff
your
everywhere
door.
at the moment.
There are people excited to see the February results in a couple of weeks. So Simply Dreaming, do you remove the stabilizer first versus trimming the blocks to size, right?
Yeah, or before actually sewing the blocks together.
Definitely remove the stabilizer before sewing together.
Right, okay.
Um, let me see. Um, you could actually give the blocks a good press whilst they're still on the stabilizer, although I would not use steam.
Okay.
Um, but you could press them when they're still on the stabilizer. You could also trim them on the stabilizer. And then remove the stabilizer, but definitely remove the stabilizer before you do any piecing. And you're only removing the stabilizer that isn't underneath an actual applique shape.
Right, okay.
Having said that, let me see if I can pull up a picture really fast. Let's see. Photos from 2019. Let's see. Month 5 is the center. Okay, this one actually works. So this is what you will end up with at the end of month 5. So months 1 through 4 is doing the machine embroidery or the machine applique and piecing everything together. Month 5 is quilting it. You can see, so the month 1 blocks are these guys in the center.
Yeah,
So the heart, there's a fair amount of stitching on the heart, so leave the stabilizer underneath that
yeah,
guy. There's actually a good amount of stitching on here, although there is an area here towards the center and on the other side where you've got applique, but there isn't any stitching. You could actually remove the stabilizer from under there because it's pretty big pieces. That should tear away pretty easily. On month 2 is going to be these 2 blocks here, and there's actually a good amount of stitching on the majority of the appliques here, so I wouldn't really attempt to take that stabilizer out because you don't want to tear at the stitching.
mm.
This one actually, there's going to be more, there isn't actually any stitching around there, so you could take some of that stabilizer out from under the applique. The same on these month 3 blocks. As long as you're really careful around that stitching in the center, you could always remove a little bit of that stabilizer. Nothing to be done in the center here, although do remove the stabilizer under the background fabric right there. And then month 4 is this ring, and there's a good amount of stabilizer that can be removed on these blocks from under the applique.
So basically, if it just pulls away fairly easy,
If it
it
pulls
come
away
off.
easily, then yeah, then get
Yeah,
rid of it. Because
okay.
it's, especially if you're making the big version, it is such a heavy quilt. As much stabilizer as you can get rid of, it's going to be good.
Okay. Right, that's fine.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah. So yeah, as much as you can get rid of, and then everything will be not a lot lighter, but you know, a little bit lighter.
Okay, lovely.
Okay,
Thank you, Sarah.
you are welcome.